Greetings and welcome back. This is days 5 through 7 of the juice cleanse, and the seamoss below will make a little more sense. So watch the video and you'll understand at the end. So today is day 5 of 7 of the juice cleanse, and I just decided to do a carrot and lemon and ginger juice today, mostly because it's time to acquire more fruits and vegetables to juice. So I looked at the big chunk of ginger and thought to myself, well, it's kind of a lot, but I think it will be okay. Well, it turns out, as beautiful as this juice looks, it is quite intense and spicy. So one thing you can do if you put too much of something, like ginger, for example, or too much of an herb, you could always put it in an ice tray and then add those small shots or little cubes into a smoothie. So that's a really good idea. So that's what I decided to do. I decided I was just going to make it into a smoothie. So give thanks that I had some frozen fruit. So I added that carrot juice with a blend of mango and berry that was frozen, and a fresh banana, some moringa, maca root powder, and also I put in seamoss and a little bit of water, and it turned out to be a really delicious smoothie, and it was much more palatable and sweet. So it was not as overwhelmingly spicy with the ginger. Give thanks and praises for improvisation, Rastafari. Today is day 6 of 7 of the juice cleanse, and I decided to keep it simple today again and just do cucumber, a handful of mint, and 1 lemon. If you prefer your juices a little sweeter, adding an apple or 2 might be a little more palatable. But the mint and the cucumber are really cooling, so it's nice if you feel overheated or it's a hot day, or even if you're, having a hot flash or something like this. So it's gonna cool you down, refresh you, and really open up your head. It makes you have such a nice, clear experience in your mind. So give thanks and praises for the juices. I hope you continue to juice and eat clean food and heal your body. Some people were wondering if I'm juicing all day. I just wanted to let you know for this cleanse, I'm juicing in the morning, and then for the rest of the day, I'm just eating a clean, whole food, plant-based diet. This cleanse is a good cleanse to slowly acclimate to a deeper cleanse if you're trying to heal a chronic disease or illness. We're sending you lots of love and well wishes on your healing journey, and we hope that you subscribe and check us out on YouTube and Instagram as well. Today's day 7 of 7 of the juice cleanse. Thank you for joining me for this journey. I kind of went all out today. Of course, I did use the lemon and the ginger like always, and also had some beautiful carrots and beets from my friend's garden. I also added some kale and celery, fresh apple, and fresh pear, and it turned into this really nourishing, delicious juice. I hope you continue to explore using juice to heal and cleanse your body, and also continue to use plant allies to bring you back into balance. If you ever need any help or encouragement, please feel free to reach out to me, and also feel free to check us out on YouTube for a lot more information regarding health and balance. Hence the word Livity. Give thanks and praises. I wish you all the best. One love. You added seamoss, you say. What is seamoss? Do any of you take seamoss out there? How do you use it? And where do you get it? I'm so curious. So this is seamoss that I just had made. Actually, the Almighty made it, and I just soaked it and rinsed it and blended it with some purified water. And I take it, and it has so many nutrients, and it just really gives you a lot of energy. And beyond all of the juicing, this sea moss, using this as a supplement, is so incredibly helpful. So I wanted to make sure I passed on this bless up. And if you need more information about that, I do have a short video on this alone as well. And contact me if you have any questions or you need more guidance. Have a blessed and beautiful day. One love, Rastafari. Remember to like and subscribe to get more healthy tips and ways to live in balance. Hey love, greetings. I'm Maya Mojo. I was just making myself some delicious tea and I thought I would share it with you. So I already put I put some dried cannabis leaves. It's not really, it's mostly, it's not going to really affect your awareness, but more just like internally your muscles. It'll help you relax. So I also have some peppermint, and I just had dried these, so I'm just gonna kind of break them up and put them in there. Some people might be a little more methodical and stuff like this, but I just want you to know you could keep things pretty simple. You don't have to be too, you don't have to have a bunch of equipment and stuff like that. Just like use what you have, So I'm gonna put a little bit of lavender in there as well, because I just need to reduce my stress and kind of chill out within my body today, help my muscles chill out. I'm just gonna take the stems and I'm gonna put the stems in there as well. I also have some dried parsley. Honestly, I'm putting the parsley in. Parsley has a lot of benefits to it. Helps with digestion and has a lot of micronutrients in it, but I just wanted to use it. I just came across it. So sometimes when you just feel like, almost like the herb presents itself to you, then it might be a good one for you to include in taking that day. So also I'm gonna put in some nettles. Yum. And nettles is also just very super nutrient rich and helpful, especially ladies if you're on your cycle. It has a lot of iron and helpful things. And this is oregano, and oregano is also really helpful, immune building, and helps your mood. A watched kettle never boils. Isn't that it? Where does that come from? Doesn't it seem like it's forever when you're actually waiting for it? But often it's just right there. The bless up is right there. So you just have to be patient and wait for the whistle. Listen. Give thanks and praises, Rastafari. See how shiny my lips are, by the way? Look at these. These lips are coated in my own chapstick, which is Canna Cocoa Rose. So if you want to order some chapstick, you could do that as well. Bless up. So we're gonna pour this water in here, and we're just gonna let it sit. I'll probably let it sit for about 15 minutes. So it's nice to cover it. I have been using this Bodum one, but sometimes if you want to, you could just use a plate as well to let it steep. But this particular press that I'm using right here is a Bodum press. If you need one of these, the link is also in the description, and I do get a small percentage of that if you choose to purchase one. But they are good, and yeah. So I'm gonna let this sit and then enjoy this delicious herbal tea shortly. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Bless up. I hope that helped. And just to bring your awareness that there's a lot of plants around you that are free medicine, and it's really not so complicated. Often we think ahead in our mind and we complicate things. But just keep it simple, stay connected, and heal yourself through love and plants. God bless. It's amazing how we see so many answers to our questions in nature. And sometimes we forget to pause and reflect and see what is happening around us. But do you see how these beautiful little bees doing their work so diligently, how they're just guided, they're in love with what they're doing, you know? And I say that because of a lack of definition in that word, but using it as a universal term. But they are in alignment with exactly who they are and what they need to do. So I wish this for you too. God bless. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Things in life are free. Bam bam diddle diddle, these things in life are